Most people don't fail because they're not smart. They fail because they are distracted. They drift. They chase comfort. They wait to be chosen instead of becoming someone others can't afford to ignore. If you want to survive, grow, and lead in this world, stop asking for permission and start becoming valuable. More valuable than ever before. This is not about talent. It's about focus, timing, discipline, and leverage. In every age, value decides who holds power. People follow what they need, not what they admire, not what they pity, what they need. If they don't need you, they will forget you. That is the law. In my time, a man's value was his ability to lead, to command, to protect, or to conquer. In your world, it may be your ideas, your skill, your influence, your presence, your resources. But the law has not changed. Become valuable or be replaced. The first step is to master focus. Do not try to be everywhere. Do not try to impress everyone. Most people scatter their energy like fools tossing coins in the street. Stop. Choose your ground carefully. Learn where you can win. Then build strength in silence. Let others be noisy. Let them chase trends. You build substance. Focus is power because the world is full of noise. Everyone is watching, reacting, scrolling, shouting. They are exhausted. You, on the other hand, must be calm, clear, deliberate. You must focus so deeply that your skills cut through the fog like a blade. But focus alone is not enough. You must focus on the right thing, on what makes you useful, not just to yourself, but to others. That is what creates demand. That is what creates leverage. A man who solves problems that others cannot is never ignored. Learn to ask, where am I needed most? What can I do better than anyone else in this room, this company, this city? And if the answer is nothing, then your task is simple. Train until the answer changes. Most people look around and complain. The market is too crowded, the job is unfair, the world is moving too fast. I tell you, good, that is your advantage. Because while they complain, you act. While they wait, you build. You do not rise by accident. You rise by becoming so valuable that others are forced to notice. This means mastering a skill so well that others depend on you. It means building a mind so sharp that you can see the next move before anyone else. It means learning not only what works, but why it works. It also means removing weakness. Weakness is not just failure. Weakness is wasting time, chasing approval, fearing judgment, needing constant reassurance. These things make you cheap. Replace them with discipline, strategy, and execution. These things make you expensive. Understand this. The market does not care how hard you try. It only cares how much you produce, how clearly you think, how well you perform. So train your mind, train your instincts, and most of all, train your will. If you cannot lead yourself, you cannot lead anything. And no one will trust a man who cannot control his own mind. Every day, you must ask, what am I building? Who am I becoming? Am I adding value? Or am I simply existing? Time spent drifting is time lost forever. Focus is not something you do once. It is something you renew each day, like sharpening a sword. You must also learn to protect your attention. Your phone, your screen, your feed, these are tools. But if they own you, they will make you passive, distracted, reactive. And a reactive man is never powerful. Power belongs to the one who acts, not the one who waits for others to move. The powerful man protects his attention like a fortress. He gives it only to things that serve his vision, build his skill, or sharpen his edge. You want to be more valuable? Then become someone who sees clearly while others are blind. Most are overwhelmed. Most are pulled in 100 directions. You must see what matters, cut away what doesn't, and execute with precision. In doing so, you will separate yourself from the mass of men, not by noise, but by results. There will be days when this is hard, when it would be easier to relax, to avoid the work, to pretend that focus can wait. Those are the days that matter most, because value is built in the hours no one sees, in the choices no one praises, in the discipline that becomes invisible over time, but forms the foundation of greatness. If you wish to lead, if you wish to matter, if you wish to rise, do not chase everything. Chase what counts, and build relentlessly. Know this, the world changes fast. Tools evolve, jobs shift, algorithms break, but value never disappears. A man who solves problems, who builds strength, who controls his time and his mind, he will always be needed. And if he is needed, he can negotiate, command, and move with force. That is the true meaning of freedom. Not leisure, but leverage. You're free when you're no longer begging, because others are coming to you. So build that position, bit by bit, hour by hour, focused, sharpened, unshakable. And when they ask how you did it, you won't need to boast. You'll simply look around and say, I became valuable. That was the plan all along.